Now in this video, I'm going to talk to you about how you can improve your credit score fast, why having a good credit score is important, and then all the different nuances that go into building what your credit score is. So if you're ready to be a credit boss, then definitely keep on watching until the end of this video. Hi you guys, my name is Joy. I am the creator of Millennial Money Talk. We are a community that helps millennials build wealth so they can live life on their terms. If you like collecting good credit, then definitely like this video and share it with your friends so we can help more people get knowledge within this community. Do you know what your credit score is? I bet you don't. To me, finding out your credit score is literally like knowing how much you weigh. No one wants to do it. It's literally like jumping on the scale and waiting for yourself to be told that you're fat. Yeah, so knowing your credit score really sucks. When I was 18 years old, I was looking for an apartment with my friend in college, and we were thinking about moving off campus for the next year. So I was looking at a couple different apartments. We sent out the application, and we were so excited to finally move into this apartment off campus, but I was told that my application was rejected. Now this was really embarrassing for me because I'm a huge perfectionist, so being rejected from anything is like literally a stab in my heart. But they told me that the reason why my application was rejected was because I had zero credit. So I guess that's better than having bad credit, is you just have zero credit. I don't know what's worse, but literally I had zero credit, and it's because I was 18. I didn't have any bills that I was paying. I didn't like buy a car when I was 16 and make payments to it, and I didn't have a credit card. So early on, I realized what the importance of... Okay, they've stopped. Yeah, so early on I knew that there was an importance in having a credit score, so I did what any professional college student would do. I got a credit card. So at the time, I got a credit card with Wells Fargo. I know, you're judging me. And they gave me a limit of, I think it was like $500, and I was like, oh my god, I'm rich! But I was really careful not to put a lot of money on this credit card. In fact, I only used it to pay off a certain bill, because then I ended up moving into a house with 5 of the girls, which that is another story. I put one of the bills on it over there. I think it was like internet or something super simple. That way I could start collecting credit. And I ended up building really good credit over time, and that was really helpful because when I moved to San Francisco, because housing is so competitive, it's actually not weird if your roommate asks you what your credit score is. So on top of that, they also ask like a bunch of other things. If you guys want a video on that, comment below. But yeah, having a good credit score is important. Now, when I hit my 6-figure net worth at 27, I started thinking about ways to invest my money because I was like, whoa, I have like a bunch of money just sitting around. So my parents and I started looking at getting a mortgage loan so I could put 20% down in an apartment in like a up and coming neighborhood in the Bay Area because my parents are in real estate. So we actually got a loan from Chase, which is interesting, and really liked the girl, and she asked us what my credit score was, and I went and got my credit score. And to be honest, it wasn't like bad, but I definitely wanted to increase my credit score more than it was at that time. So within the last year, since I got approved for that mortgage, I started seeing that if I increase my credit score, that I could actually get a better loan, because then my APR would be better and I wouldn't be paying more for interest, which is why you want to care about your credit score, because not only does it, 1, get you a better rate to buy a better house, but 2, you also get approved for more things, and 3, it makes you a better match on dating apps. So these are the things that you need to know when looking at your credit score. So these are the things that your credit score is going to be based off of. 35% is going to be based on your history of payments. So whether or not in the past few years or months you've missed a payment, that's definitely going to affect that 30%. Then 30% of your credit score is going to be based on how much money money you owe. So make sure that you're not just paying the bare minimum, you're paying the total amount before your end date. I always end up paying my credit card at the end of the week. That way I don't end up adding it up. 15% of your credit score is going to be based on how long you've actually held this credit for. So for instance, with my Wells Fargo credit card, even though Wells Fargo is trash and they rob people, I haven't closed that credit card down because I don't want it to affect my score. So a lot of you guys that are watching like credit card videos and stuff on YouTube, don't go open a bunch of cards and then cancel it, especially under a year or like around the year mark, because that's also going to impact your credit. So the longer you hold on to a credit card, the better your credit's going to be over time because it shows that you are trustworthy. So definitely don't just cancel a bunch of credit cards, and do your research on which credit cards are the best. My personal favorite person to talk to about credit cards is Credit Brian and also Ask Sebi. So I'll put their links under here so you guys can check them out after this video. Now the next one, number 4, is going to be 10% of new credit that you have. So this could be like new loans or new credit cards, because that also goes into effect. If you're getting approved for more credit, that's also a good thing, but it's also new, so it doesn't count for that much. And then the last one is going to be 10% for what type of credit you have. So is it a loan for a student loan? Is it credit cards? Or is it for a mortgage? So they categorize the different levels of credit loans that you have to give out this crazy number for your credit score. So yeah, you guys can definitely find out what your credit score is. You can go to creditkarma.com and you can find out what your credit score is for free. I actually did this the other day and I found out that my credit score was really great. So I'm pretty happy about that because I'm actually thinking about looking at some rental properties now that we are in a recession. It's a great time to get into it. But I'm going to end it with these things. Here are the 6 commandments according to Ramit in I Will Teach You to Be Rich on how to handle your credit cards. Number 1, pay them off before the actual statement date. 2, attempt in waiving any late fees that you have accrued. 3, negotiate with the bank to have a lower APR rate. 4, keep your credit cards for as long as possible so you aren't lowering your credit score. Now, if you want another video where I go into more depth on how you can have tough conversations with these banks and credit cards to avoid late fees, then definitely smash the like button below. Share this with your friends so I know that this is a video that you guys like, and then I can go out and make that video to help you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day and stay wealthy, my coins. Bye now.